Starting today off with a little Nomer gun. Rig Wars for the Trip Runner Dungarees. Speak with Scooty and Booty. Let's head on out, shall we? Let's move. I think we just go straight Nomer. This mage says, is he gonna be fine tanking more than 2 green mobs? Vatser. What are we talking about? Those are not the vibes we want going into Nomergon. Oh, the shaman is already here? Holy crap, you got here quick. You're fast, exit. Damn, all right. Dude, there we go. Oh, I'm getting Wind Fury procs. Bro, it's actually kind of annoying. I don't want the sound every Wind Fury proc. I mean, do you guys? That's a lot of sound. A lot of sounds. The sword proc's loud too. I know. All right, hold on. We're gonna have to figure this out. I'll either have, yeah, dude, it procs a lot with Wind Fury. We'll put it at 10%. See how that sounds? Everyone thinks it's their fire alarm. I might have to just try a different sound. It's not supposed to sound like a fire alarm. It's supposed to sound like a sword sheathing or unsheathing. Is that better, chat, or is that still kind of fire alarmy? Still bad. Much better. That's good. Still bad. Use swing. All right, hold on. I'll try swing in a sec. Oh, here we go. Crubbis. You lock it. Give me your gloves, Grub. Give me those hands. Give me those paws, Grub. Never mind. Yo, I'm gonna ding really soon, chat. Look at my XP bar. Get your Zog dings ready. Might be after like one more pull, but I thought it was my fire alarm going off. Honestly, I might just completely mute the sounds. If there's no good ones, and it... Ding 33 hype, chat. I'm a speed level. Good luck with the I'm a power leveler. Look at that, dude. Okay, we got more sword spec. Okay, too many people. Okay, let's just turn the sound off for now, and then we'll figure something out at some point. It'll just do this for now, so I know when it procs at least. How's sword spec? It actually doesn't feel as good as I thought it would, but I only have 3 points in it, so I have to kind of keep testing it. But it's feeling like less impactful than I thought it would. I thought it would feel like when I got a sword spec proc, it would just kind of one shot. Boom! Now that was some dopamine. That was like 400 DPS. You guys see that? Okay, that pull was actually some dopamine for once. That's sword spec, Wind Fury, sweeping strikes, crits with cleave. Like that actually felt awesome. That was nice. Little sweeping strikes, cleave crit with a Wind Fury on top. Dude, Season of Discovery flashbacks. I was thinking about trying to not get knocked off the edge. We're locked. It's actually such a rad sword, but one-hander. I actually won the roll too. Almost 1 gold of vendor loot. We'll take it. We got this dialed in. Just kill bombs when they spawn up. 5 Sunders and 2 taunts. So why don't I have aggro? AoE taunt? Does this boss just do that? This boss fixates randomly? I see. I haven't really tanked this guy much before, but... Okay, that's just how he works, I guess. Okay, we got the quest done. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Trip Runner Dungarees equipped. Boom! I've been saving this heavy armor kit as well for him. Boom! Plus 24 armor, baby. We're locked. I'm gonna use the other one on my robe of the moccasin. Screw it. These things give me so much crit. That is gonna be massive for the old samurai. Level 33 and a half. I think we just straight head Stranglethorn Veil. You guys agree? Am I a sweat? I think Soda's considering me a sweat, but what's kind of funny is that what's it called? I haven't actually like done that much classic raiding before. Obviously I've played like a stupid amount of WoW, but I haven't done like that much classic raiding. Fun fact, and every time I say this, it surprises you guys, and it kind of surprises me too. Fun fact, I have never cleared AQ40 or Nax in Classic WoW. That's the truth. Lol, WTF. I know. Every time I say that, it surprises people. And I can go into detail. I've done Molten Core a billion times. Yeah, I can go into detail if you guys are confused as to why that's the case. So in 2004, I was 12 years old. When I was 12 years old, like I barely hit level 60 before TBC came out. I hit 60, I got my epic mount, and I did like Molten Core and like AQ20 and like ZG when I was like 12 years old. Okay, so that was 12-year-old me. Now in 2019, what ended up happening was there was a tournament called the CDL. So on 2019 Classic relaunch 5 years ago. In the CDL, all I had my mind on was the tournament. I wasn't trying to like raid. I wasn't trying to like do this or that. I was just practicing for the tournament. So in 2019, I was logged in for the tourney, and that's it. CDL, Classic Duelers League. Yeah. It was put on by like OTK before OTK was a thing, with like tips out and like everyone. So it was sick. Anyway, I played really hard for the tournament, and once the tourney was over, I basically quit. I basically quit Classic because my mindset back then was, I'll play for the tournament, but when the tournament's over, you know, what else am I gonna do? Play Battlegrounds all day? I was like a competitive PvPer, right? So I was like, what else am I gonna do if I'm as a competitive PvPer when the tourney's over? So I just played for the tourney and then quit. So I never actually made it to phase 4 or whatever, phase 5, whenever Nax came out. I quit the game before Nax even came out. So that's why I never did Nax in Classic WoW, because in 2019. And then TBC came out, and you know, same kind of thing. And then in Season of Discovery I played, but Nax wasn't out. So basically my response to never doing Nax is basically, when would I have done it? Not when I was 12. And when in 2019 I was like a competitive PvPer that quit when the tourney was over. So there was no time for me to really do Nax. So I've never done Nax in Classic. It's kind of weird, but it's the truth. When's the next death? Hopefully there's no more deaths. I'm gonna try my best not to do anything too risky and just power level. If I die, I'm giving up the dream. Like, if I die, there's no way I make raid. I'll do another character, but there's just no way I make the raid. Like if I die, I'll go again, just to be very clear. I will make another character, but I won't make raid. Like, I don't want to do that to myself. There's gonna be weekly raids. Okay, two things. One, the first raid is gonna be the most hype by a mile, right? We all agree on that? Like, the first raid is going to be the most hype raid by a mile. Every consecutive raid falls off. So not only that, but there is a chance everyone dies and there's no second raid. Does that happen? Probably not. Could it happen? Good. Bro, Soda says 10 sweats max allowed. That means 30 noobs. That means 30 noobs. 30 peekaboos in the raid. Imagine that. Soda's definition of a noob is pretty weak, though. That's fair. That's fair. Soda basically says, like, if you haven't raided Molten Core before, you're a noob, which means someone like Peekaboo, actually, no cap, is considered a noob by Soda's standards. He's considered a beginner, because since he hasn't done Molten Core before. Wait, when did you receive loot, gnarled ash staff? Dude, rip last monk. That is my 3rd blue on this character. I got the foot guards, I got a waist that I replaced already, and the gnarled ash staff. Two yellow mobs that can both thrash. That's gonna be a health pot. I used the little health pot. Save the big ones. Have I not learned anything, bro? Have I not learned anything? Oh my gosh. Bro, I know in retrospect using little pots seems so troll, but like, can you guys give me some credit if you're grinding and you only have a certain amount of potions? You have 3 big ones, 5 little ones, and you don't feel that scared. Do you guys all agree you would also use the little pot? You know what I mean? I'm not an alchemist. I can't just spam potions. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. I was an alchemist. Yeah, but you can't make the big health pots. You can't make the big health pots unless you have the recipe, which I didn't have. Did Soda ask you and Zico to cast the duel? Soda asked me to, and I was going up there, and I was like, I would love to duo cast with Zico. 1, Zico crushes the casting, and 2, I would not want to be up there alone. And I think Zico and I, like, solid synergy. We got it done. Yeah, Zico saved my butt yesterday, man. I told him thank you last night on Discord. I was like, dude, you own. Cause yeah, I would not have wanted to do that solo. He crushed it. And I was talking to him last night. He said he was on a 19-hour stream. I had no idea. 19 hours, bro. And then casted. I'm just like, wow. Thoughts on Throda poppin'? Dude, it makes me so happy to see like Soda in WoW. It makes it like it just feels right. It just feels right. You know what I mean? If you guys haven't been around in Twitch for the last 12, 13, 14 years or whatever since the start, Soda was like one of the OG WoW streamers. He was like the OG WoW streamer with Rekful. It's like Soda, Rekful, and then Mitch. You know, it's like to see him back in WoW is just Asmin. No, Asmin's super new on the scene. Asmin's new in the last what 5, 6 years. Asmin, yeah, it was like originally Soda, and then Rekful, and then, you know, there's been like a group of us. Asmin blew up in like 2018. Yeah, he was a YouTuber and then came over from YouTube. From my perspective, I wouldn't call Asmin an OG WoW streamer. I don't think he would consider himself an OG WoW streamer. Agreed? Yeah. Oh my gosh, 38 elite. Just don't attack. No shot. I have target dummy. I'm just gonna run this out. I have target dummy. Should despawn. I have target dummy. Should despawn. Okay, thank goodness.
That blade is cursed. Get rid of it.
It's the cursed blade, huh? Oh my gosh. Throw it into the fire.
What are you?
Lock in, bro. Yeah, that was a little sus. I saw the crocodile. I just didn't know it was an elite. I planned to pull it. I just didn't. There's some normal ones, right? And then some elite ones. All right, let's go Undercity. Let's keep farming, boys. Not your fault. It's because you're blind. True. Yeah, I was role playing actually. All right, I think we just group for this. I think we just group for the Dungarok quest. What are we thinking, chat? We just help other people finish theirs quicker. Give back a little bit. Might be what it is. I've never done this quest in a group. I always solo it. You guys have no idea how much this kills me. I love soloing elite quests. This is like my punishment for dying to the Searing Ghouls. Fine, I'll group up. This day seems kind of drama-free. ZZZZZ. Can you tweet out that Shadowlands was the best expansion or something? Just straight up put out a completely 100% bait tweet. I actually thought Shadowlands was great. Oh, hello, Captain Ironhill. This is my first hardcore character where I'm not soloing it, guys. Power level hype. We gotta make it to the raid, chat. We got. Oh my goodness. I mean, we did it on Last Monk, and this character is 100 times more powerful with Whirlwind Sword. So I have no doubt I could kill him anyway, but it still feels weird. Okay, we just need one more priest, and we still all need Humbert's sword. You've had enough glory. Catch up to the raid, Zahar. I know. Deep down inside, I know it's true. But it still feels weird, you know? It still feels weird, even though it's true. This shouldn't take too much longer to get Humbert's sword, right, guys? Like, if we're clearing these, like, normally it could take like half an hour to solo it, but dude, we're killing so many of these. Done. Guess I shouldn't take too long at all. Would I accept Pika as war chief? Absolutely not. If Pika was ever war chief, I would instantly have to challenge him to a Makara. I would not trust his leadership, his decision-making skills, absolutely nothing. No. I would have no part of it. I would either die in a Makara or take it from him. Pro player versus casual. I mean, I don't think Pika's a casual. Just because he doesn't know what he's doing in Classic WoW at all, and he kind of is like walking around completely blind, I don't think that makes him a casual. I do think Tyler 1 winning the largest duel in World of Warcraft history, though, does make him a pro. So you're right on that. All right, it's a level 35 and a 36. I'm gonna ask to solo him for the glory. Can I solo? For the glory? I don't think these should be too bad. What one do I kill first? I think I'm gonna kill the caster first. Man, I'm taking a ton of damage. But they're taking a ton of damage too. Oh my gosh, that's a big pot. I used a big pot. That Cone of Cold just like crit me super heavily. This guy's kind of hitting hard too. W. Dude, that Cone of Cold actually hit super hard. Was that a crit? What was that? Cone of Cold 206. And that's pretty fat. Oh, the Fireball 194. It was Fireball caught combo. That's why. 400 plus damage to the dome instantaneously. Plunderstorm Cradle. Okay, chat. It is finally announced, damn it. I can talk about this. Holy crap. Yes, there's another Plunderstorm tournament. Yes, I'm playing with Peekaboo in it. And yes, we're gonna try to win. And now you guys understand my predicament of why I've been so damn stressed. Do I try to win this damn Creator Royale this year instead of coming second place? Or do I try to hit 60 for the raid? Finally, we can talk about this openly, because everyone's like, dude, just level, man. And I'm like, bro, but I have a tournament to practice for, man. Money is on the damn line. Finally, oh man, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Plunderstorm Creator Royale returns. $50,000 prize pool on the line, chat. We came second place last year. I feel like if we're gonna win this, I need to practice a lot. Anyway, chat, I'm just so happy that I can talk about this. So people are like, hey Zar, you know, why don't you just prioritize leveling in hardcore? Guys, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Oh crap. If I rush to max level and hit 60 for the raid, I will have 0 practice for Plunderstorm, or pretty much 0 practice for Plunder. If I practice for the $50,000 tournament, I won't make the raid. That has been my mental struggle these past few days. I can finally let you guys in on it. And for the people saying both, there's just not enough hours in the day. Like at some point, something has to be prioritized. If I hit 60, I won't have enough practice. I'm the type of gamer, I've talked about this before pretty openly. I'm the type of gamer, I kind of need practice to get good at things. I'm usually not the gamer that is really good instantly right away. I'm usually the gamer that I'm kind of a noob. And when I practice, I can get really good at things. But if I don't practice, I'm kind of just a noob. That's just always kind of how I have been. For after the 25th, I can level hard, but then I only have like 1 week to level. Like after the Plunder tourney, I feel like this next week I could prio Plunder, and then the week after prio leveling, but then I won't make it. So yeah, that's what I've been going back and forth in my head. Losing the tourney would suck. Losing the tourney knowing I didn't practice as much as I wanted to would suck. Dude, if the tourney didn't mean so much to me, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I've been haunted about this second place all year long. I've been haunted all year long, chat. What if you practiced a lot and still took the L? Would you be sad you missed the raid? Yes. If I practiced a lot and we still lost, then I would be like, bro, just die, then you can practice Plunder more. Dude, you know what? You know what triggered me between... Okay, now I can tell you guys this. You know what triggered me so hard? I wanted to hit 50. I knew about this tourney for months, right? I wanted to hit 59 or 60 on my monk, and not die, so I could AFK and practice for the tournament. I had this all planned out in my head. I knew the tourney was coming. I was gonna hit 60 on my monk, and then I was gonna get my best in slots. My monk would be 60. I could AFK for the raid, and I could practice for the tourney, and then we played the tourney, and then do the raid. I'm like, this is perfect. And then I die at 59, and the triggering part hasn't happened yet. The triggering part are all the people that typed in the comments saying, you clearly died on purpose. And I'm just like, bro, if you only knew how much I didn't want to die. There's a tourney coming up and I can't do both. I wanted to live so bad. I wanted to live so bad. And I still died. And people are like, oh, they couldn't have been more wrong. Oh gosh. Bro, the amount of time people say it's obvious and I have inside info that it's wrong and they say it's obvious and it's just like guys. Oh my gosh. Chat, we gotta lock it in. Oh, the trailer's out? Okay, let's watch the trailer. The Creator Royale returns.
We're here to celebrate Plunderstorm. We got some awesome streamers. We got 3 people who are really living the gimmick right now.
Might end up being the play of the game if they come back and win in round 7.
Oh my God,
and
Zico!
They take Zico out! They get their revenge on Zico and Ben!
Xaryu and Peekaboo, this is their lobby to lose, genuinely. And they're going for it. The disrespect, they're going into the tavern.
Oh my gosh!
That's not the pirate way. Trill in the best spot. Sony got killed by Pun Pun. What happened?
They go
Sony was
down.
fighting Trill.
These are the most.
No, into the box. Yes!
Shot!
Yes!
You got to be kidding me!
Here comes the heel now. He's gonna go for the smack roll.
Slicing wins!
Another
Better
smack.
win
He
it.
gets interrupted. Z goes down. Quaking lead.
You okay? Trill's one. I got him.
Let's go!
Nice one.
Playing peekaboo right there. Sheesh. Dude, this gets me so hyped. Oh my gosh. Bro, this whole video makes me want to play more because it opens up with the duo, man. They literally said it's our game to lose and we lost and we came second last year, man. Oh my gosh, bro. At least I can talk about it now. At least we can talk about it. The reason it's been a hard choice is because I authentically want to do both. Right? That's why it's a hard choice. I would love to do both, but they're at like the same time. And that's why when I died on my monk, I was heartbroken because I knew in the exact moment I died on that monk that I would have to choose. Why do you have 2 different healing pots on your bars? So I could vendor the lower level ones. We just talked about this. I could vendor the lower level ones, but I like to keep them around because I only have 3 of the big ones. So if I run out of the big ones, I like to have more just in case. Right? So like if I'm in a situation where I'm not that scared, but I would still want a little boost, I'd use the small ones. And then the big ones are like last resort. Dude, no cap, Nikki. I used the small one on purpose. I just didn't think I was gonna die. Would you say it worked out well? In retrospect, absolutely not. All right, let's get a ban on this guy. What level for STV? I actually just left STV. We did like a lot of the starting zone quests, but we'll go back there for more questing soon-ish. Whoa, look at this charge. Look at the, woohoo! Woo! Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that was sick. You guys ever see such a thing? Oh my gosh, that's wild. That's gotta be a world record for the longest charge. It might be. It's a fun character. Yeah, we got the rod.
Guys, should I use my prime?
Dalaran Patrols and Bracers of Binding, level 35 quest. How are we feeling about it? I've died to this quest before. The thing is, it's efficient and it's close, and I can just play it safe. You got this. It's a nasty quest, but I'm going into it with the mindset I know it's nasty. Last time I died to this, I was just spaced out and just questing like it was any other quest. But I think if I lock in and realize, okay, this can be scary, I think I'll be okay. I also have really good gear. Or I guess a really good sword. I have no kick for any of the casts. That's what I'm mainly worried about. So I don't get pummel as a samurai until level 38. So, and I have no shield, so no shield bash. So I can't kick a single cast. This mob right here is the mob that killed my druid. So what happened to my druid is I opened on this summoner here. Oh, crap. I opened on that summoner that... Oh, crap. I opened on that summoner and then I got a patrol. And then the summoner summoned a mob and then the summoned mob and the patrol got me. Oh, these guys are linked. There's mobs everywhere. Okay, this is... Dude, if this spider roots me... Got tased. Target dummy. No, that's a target dummy. That's a target dummy. Dude, like I said, this quest is cursed, man. Like, oh my god. That's basically what happened to my druid. Except I charged in instead of pulled it with a throwing knife. LMAO, I died like this and then almost dies. Yeah. Skip it. Guys, I think I'm fine if I just play safe. Just in my mind, know that I can't just charge in and play however I want to. I have 9 more target dummies, fear, retail. Like, if I'm playing, I'm not that scared. It's more I have to just stay on top of it. This summoner here is the death summoner because there's patrolling elementals around it. This is the one I want right there. Is he gonna pull the summoner again? Okay, no, we're good. We got just that. I wonder if anyone's ever done the full Helcular's Revenge and lived to tell the tale. I've done it. I've also, I think, died doing it. Maybe once. It's not a quest I like doing. Guards just can clap you up. What WoW am I playing? I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic, Hardcore, Anniversary Edition, Phase 2 of 5 on Horde in the guild Onlyfangs as a blind samurai with the restrictions of solo, self, and found on the NA realms in the central region. Does that answer that question? What layer are you on? Oh, on layer 7. Sorry, I wasn't more specific there. I didn't know, lol, I just didn't know because I want to play WoW, but I don't want to get the wrong one. So you bring up such a good point. I think Blizzard has a really good thing going, but I think one of Blizzard's challenges is exactly that. You have a new player coming in. They're like, you know what? Let's try World of Warcraft. And they're like, where do I start? And it's like, where are the players at? Last year, they were in Season of Discovery. A few months ago, everyone is on retail. Now everyone's on the Anniversary realms. It's constantly changing because there's so many versions, and it is confusing, you know, especially if you're a new player and you're like, WTF is going on, mate? You know, you're not alone. Rebranding needed. World of Classic, World of Plunder. Yeah, I think some type of rebranding to help simplify everything could be, you know, maybe Blizzard's working on it. Like something with the launcher. They have done a couple things with the launcher. They did this thing recently where it says launch into, and you can choose, but it's just still, bro. For World of Warcraft Classic, which is not Kata and not retail, just Classic, you can launch into either Classic Era, Hardcore, Season of Discovery, Anniversary, or Hardcore Anniversary. And that's just for Classic. That's crazy. That's not including Kata. That's not including retail. So, I mean, they do have a serious problem on their hands of like how they're gonna solve this issue when new players are coming in and they're like, what do I play? WTF, which one is WoW? Like, what's the WoW everyone's playing? I want to play. It's very confusing. For us WoW veterans that have been playing the whole time, it makes sense, right? We've been playing the whole time. Like, we understand what each one is, but that's not super intuitive. I'm 59 on my priest. Let's go. Yo, there's 2 mobs in Western Plaguelands. They're called Searing Ghouls. Avoid them today. Trust me. This guy's name is Killed by Fire, and he's sprinting by me. Do you guys think that's... No, that must be a coincidence. Yeah, no, that's definitely a coincidence. Can you commentate your leveling real quick? Blind Samurai focusing up a full cannibalize here, getting back to full life. 50% rage left. There's another ogre out in the distance. We're 4 out of 8 for the Hills, Brad Foothills quest here. 1 Sunder lands, now we're up to 2. Will a 3rd land? Sword spec proc. Big rend here connecting. Ogre, 50% life. What is he gonna do? He's gonna need to disarm. Is there a fear? Doesn't look like it. Execute lands, that's gonna be it. There's a few ogres left. How are they gonna respond here? Blind Samurai going in. Guys. That's the best I can do for a World of Warcraft Classic Ogre quest, alright? That's all we've got. What's my family's opinion on the stream? I would say they're pretty supportive of everything, yeah. I think, like, when I first started, I think my parents were like, go get a job. Which makes sense. You know, I was playing games, like, I was playing way too many games as a kid. Way too many. 35 and a 31. We're fine here. We're fine here. We lock it in. We lock it in. We lock it in. We lock it in. We dial this. We dial this. We dial this. Okay, that's a fear bandage. This is all Soda Poppin had to do. Right here. This is all right here. That's all he had to do. Bro, it felt like yesterday I was doing this quest on my monk. It actually wasn't that long ago, huh? Because I leveled this guy pretty quick, and I leveled my druid somewhat quick. And then my monk died at 59, so it was probably, what, only like... I was probably here on my monk, like, what, 3 weeks ago? Maybe 3 weeks ago. Probably wasn't even that long ago. But yeah, it also depends where in the US you're drinking the water from. Like, in where I live, in Arizona, I think the tap water here is just not, like, great. Some states in the US have, like, much better tap water. I got netted. Oh, there's a 3rd spawn coming too. That's actually a target dummy angle. That's actually just a target. I got re-netted. And there's 2 more. And I have no target dummy. And there's 3 more. And that's a big health pot. And I execute there. And if I didn't have target dummy, I was actually dead. And I have fear now. That's a fear. I have nothing at all. I am leaving this cave. Whew, that got the blood pumping. I could have retailed and stuck it, but I think this is safer. Whew, all right. Good morning, boys. If I don't have target dummy there, am I just straight dead? I am really happy. I leveled engineering. I think I'm straight dead there without target dummy. Unless I double down retailed. Maybe, but I'm happy I have target dummy. Do you guys think retail saved me? Oh, Badger Bill. Badger Bill, don't make it too obvious that I paid you to follow me around, okay? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh my. Hello. Auto running, talking to chat, and there are 3 elites. I was screaming, watch out, watch out. Thanks, chat. Ding 35, hype! 5 out of 5 sword spec, guys. I'm officially a samurai. Sword spec locked in. Guys, I think one of the only legal ways for me to speed up this leveling process, one of the only legal ways, I can't mob tag, I can't get handouts since I have self-found. I think one of the only ways that can speed up my leveling is summons to everywhere so I don't need to run around. So, Sumbot, thank you, bro. That just saved me 20 minutes, probably. W. No tip. I can't trade. This man just goes, need hinterlands. I have a crew there and I can summon you back here. Should we just get it? Just do it? Okay, sure. Bro, this guy literally has another character named Sumbot C in Gadgetson. Sumbot D, Sumbot A, Sumbot C. How many accounts do you have, bro? No way. What? I click N, I click K, I click P, I click O, I click I click J. He says he has 8 crews of 4 accounts. Fun multi-boxing. What? I didn't even know this was like a thing. I wonder how much gold he's made from summons. Okay, we got the gadget flight path too. Wow, this actually just connects all of our flight paths. Dude, these 3 summons and getting these flight paths just saved me so much time. Actually, yo, while I'm here, I should just go turn this quest in. And maybe even this one. He says, it makes 25 gold an hour when I do it. I just let people tip what they want. And he says, want Badlands question mark. Bro, do we send dude, he also has Badlands. Do we just get every flight path in the game? Yeah, I think we just send it. This is gonna save us literal hours of time if you accumulate all of the time running versus just flying. This is literal like plus 3 hours or something, bro. Yo, 1 sec on the summon though. I'm gonna turn these quests in. Okay. Oh, there's a good quest over here. I'll do that later though. Yo, thank you, bro. Boom. Show me where I can fly. Now I have cargo. Oh, it just connects everything, dude. That's so farmer. We just connected the whole world. Wait, I just accepted a summon. Oh, we're going to Everlook now. I didn't even know I thought we were going back. Okay. We got Everlook. We got all of them. Chi. When we need to get to Everlook, we'll just fly here. Holy crap, little world tour. Blind accept. I mean, I trust this guy at this point. There's no way. It's connected. We have every flight path now. We just got Desolus, Winter Spring. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, then we go back to the original location, I guess, in Desolus, and we just keep slamming quest over there. Shadow Prey Village. Boys, we're back. Little world tour from Sumbot. Oh my gosh. Sumbot just saved me many hours of gameplay there on the Blind Samurai speedrun. Goodness gracious. All right, 35, chat. That's where it's ending today. Tomorrow, 36 Whirlwind. We get Mortal Strike at 40. You get the mount. Let's get a little $50,000 Plunderstorm practice, shall we?